Magento Open Source 2.4.8 is here, and it brings changes that could disrupt your store if you're not prepared. From outdated tech being dropped to essential fixes, this video shows you what's new and what you need to tackle. Let's jump right in. First, Magento 2.4.8 stops supporting older dependencies, meaning your server setup needs attention. PHP versions below 8.2 are no longer compatible, so you'll need to move to 8.2 or 8.3. Elasticsearch 7.x is out completely, replaced by OpenSearch 2.13 as the new search standard. MySQL versions below 8.0 won't function, so upgrade to 8.0 or 8.4, or use MariaDB 11.4 instead. Composer 1.x and Redis below 7.2 are also discontinued, with Composer 2.7.9 and Redis Valky 8 taking their place. If your store runs on these older systems, update your environment before installing 2.4.8. Next, Magento 2.4.8 removes certain technical components through backward incompatible changes known as BIC, which could impact your custom work. 12 virtual types, including those linked to Elasticsearch 7.x, are eliminated, so you'll need to switch to OpenSearch versions if your code relies on them. The UIX.menu.placeholder layout block is no longer available, requiring adjustments to any themes that use it. 11 configuration nodes, such as catalog/search/Elasticsearch 7 and enable auth, are gone too, so you'll shift to OpenSearch settings. Security takes a significant step up in 2.4.8. TinyMCE moves from version 5.10.2 to 7.3.0, addressing vulnerabilities in the content editor. Require.js updates to 2.3.7, fixing CVE 2024-38999 for safer JavaScript operations. Prototype.js is patched for CVE 2020-27511, closing an XSS vulnerability. Two-factor authentication improves with new OTP rate limiting and an updated Duo Web SDK. These enhancements are vital if your store has been running older versions, so prioritize them to keep your data secure. Performance sees solid improvements in 2.4.8. The Order REST API now processes large order fetches more quickly, reducing delays. Tier pricing operations get a boost for bulk updates via the V1 Products Tier Prices endpoint, making price management more efficient. Cache handling in product repository is refined with improved key creation, easing database load. These upgrades are especially valuable for busy stores, though you'll need to optimize your server to fully benefit. Order management gets practical fixes in 2.4.8. Backordered items now appear clearly in the backend quantity column, enhancing visibility. Duplicate order submissions are blocked by disabling the submit button during processing, a smart fix for active stores. Email sending loops are resolved, and order status errors, like incorrect closed labels, are corrected. If your 2.4.7 store faced these problems, verify these solutions post-upgrade. Lastly, core features remain untouched in 2.4.8. Page Builder continues to be fully supported, maintaining your design capabilities. GraphQL stays and improves with fixes for better functionality. Core modules like Catalog and Sales are still here, enhanced rather than cut. Unlike Adobe Commerce's exclusive tools, Open Source keeps its foundation solid, focusing on refinement. That covers Magento 2.4.8. From discontinued dependencies and technical removals to security patches, performance gains, and order fixes you need to understand. To upgrade, update your server to PHP 8.2 or higher, OpenSearch 2.13, MySQL 8.0 or later. Back up your database and files fully. View your custom code with BIC list and test everything in a staging environment first. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more Magento updates and leave your questions in the comments.